Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you about one of the most famous coins in all of world history, the British Sovereign, and we're going to talk a little bit about their secret mint marks that they have on these guys. Uh, the British Sovereign was used all over the world, of course, partially because Great Britain was all over the world and had the expression that the sun never sets on the British Empire. And also, the British sovereign has one of, I think, the nicest designs for a U.S., for a gold coin ever produced, and that is St. George slaying the dragon. One of my all-time favorite designs, and they were produced at several different mints all over the world. These coins were used by aviators during World War I and World War II. And were sewn into flight jackets and things like that. They were emergency issue items for them. They would have them available to be able to bribe their way out of any situation. And, wish I could say the same for me. So what's cool about this, of course, you see here's a 1958 piece holding fast to the same design as previously. And here you've got something that's from 1909. And so the same design was used for a very, very long time. And so you'll have, on one side here, we've got Edward, VII, the 7th. Yeah, and then we've got God Save the Queen here, Elizabeth. And if I'm not mistaken, I got a couple different rulers to show you. George V. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, yeah, don't forget about Victoria. An entire era was named after her. The Victorian era, of course. For those of you who a little slow on the uptake, that's 1898. And you can even go back to the early style of Victoria. So still Victoria, but with a different design. 1883. And I'm going to show this to you just because I happen to have it here. Oh, forget about that. Don't forget about that. We'll get back to that. We've got actually the 3rd Victorian with the crown. Vicky's looking good. So she got a bunch of different designs, which is cool. But also, I have an earlier Victoria, 1872, with the shield design on it. And so what's fun about these, of course, is you can collect them in lots of different ways, but you can collect them by head style, right? So here I've got 4 different Victorias you can collect. And then beyond that, though, you've got the other kings. And beyond that, we get into the mint marks. And what's fun about the mint marks on these is the mint marks are somewhat hidden. If you didn't know where the mint marks were, we're going to learn that right now. If you look right above the date, think of a little bit of the buffalo nickel. So right above the 9 and the 0 and 1907 on the land, there will be either no mint mark or a combination of several different mint marks. That one had no mint mark. We're doing good. We got two with no mint mark. Let me get one here that has a mint mark so you can see it. You'll see the M right there above the 9 and the O. And I had it focused there for a second. The M is from Melbourne, Australia. SA, which is what this one is 1927. It's from SA, from South Africa. And let's see, I think I might have another one, but maybe that's mostly what I'm going to have. Another Melbourne, another M. Oh, we've got just the straight S. Sydney, Australia. I can't say Australia without breaking into an accent. So what's fun is I've got my really early childhood world coin book here, the 1996 edition. Boom, with some sovereigns in it. But I just want to show you the different mint marks. C is for Ottawa, Canada. I, Bombay, India. M, Melbourne, Australia. P, Perth, Australia. S, Sydney, Australia. So there were 3 Australian mints, and then you had SA, Pretoria, South Africa. And this is not all inclusive. There's other designs and things when it comes to the British sovereign, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about where the mint marks are located on those guys so you can find them. The ones that tend to be very rare are going to be the Australian mint coins. And of course, like most US coins, there are collectors who will collect by mint mark, date, and condition. And then all of a sudden you get into all kinds of different little rarities that only a specialist would know right offhand. So thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you learned something. You can like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can watch more videos by clicking on the owl button. Thanks.